much of you around here anymore. I guess it's just as well. Once upon a time you had it all, laid everybody down. Always 17 in your hometown. Running from your folks, running from the law. Running from your love, running from your fears, running from it all. Mess that up. Keep on running, boy. Run yourself in the ground. Always 17 in your hometown. Her porch swing still looks the same. She probably won't even remember my name, just like she didn't back then. Is she married? Is she doing fine? Does she know about all the nights I laid awake crying just to know her hand? Door opened up and I run away, just like the same old clown. You're always 17 in your hometown. Running from your folks, running from the law. Running from your fear, running from your love, running from it all. Keep on running, boy. Run yourself in the ground. You're always 17 in your hometown. Nobody's gonna miss me. No tears will fall, no arms on me. When I hit that road, boots are broken, my brain is sore. Keeping up with that little world. I got a heavy load. Gonna leave 'em all just like before. Well, I'm big city bound. You're always 17 in your hometown. Running from your folks, running from the law. Running from your love, running from your fear, running from it all. Keep on running, boy. Run yourself in the ground. Always 17. You're always 17. Always 17 in your hometown. Yeah, I was born and raised here in Oklahoma. I actually grew up in a small town out northwest Oklahoma called Woodward, and just always lived here. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else. So my day gig is I own an automotive repair shop, Maverick Motorworks down in Bixby. It's what I do. It's my 9 to 5 to pay the bills and you know, get me by. Usually when I get up first thing in the morning, and the first thing I want to know is, am I late? Because habitual oversleeper. But I always turn music on as soon as I get up. Music's a big part of my life. It's there's always a song playing in my head, and there's always one stuck in my head. That guy that someone says something that reminds me of a song, I start singing that song. So I get up, end up at the shop. Always have music cranked up at the shop, and the shop is where I kind of fine tune everything or play with songs. Or while I'm working, I always have music on, and different song will come on the radio and go, can I sing that one? Is that one in my range? maybe I should learn that one. Can I play with it a little bit? But it's music just does a lot of things for me. It helps me escape. It's my focus. Just gets me through the day. I'm a stone's throw from the mill, and I'm a good walk to the river. My working day is over. We'll go swim our cares away. Put your toes down in the water with a smile across your face. Tell me that you love me, lovely Lady May. And I ain't the sharpest chisel that your hands ever held. Darling, I could love you well till the roll's called on high. And I've seen my share of trouble, and I've held my way in shame, but I'm baptized in your name, lovely Lady May. Do we need to keep it PG or? Was that a yes? I need to keep it PG.
You get out of it.
I did have a couple girls front row flash me mid show one time. That was the first, and it caught me off guard. So. I'm right now just focused in Northeast Oklahoma. Just your small dive bars. Those are my places I like to hang out. I like to be around people that are real and genuine, and I frequent enough of them. They don't even ask me what I want anymore. I just walk in the door, they just hand me a beer. So, but those are the places I like. So there's one song that I play in my set that really means a lot to me. A few years back, my mom had lost her dad to COVID, and not 6 weeks later, she lost her mom, her brother, and her sister in a house fire. Her brother and sister were disabled in wheelchairs, and her mom lived alone, so she couldn't get them out. And I remember getting the phone call that had happened, and just wanting to go there and be there for her. And the song that repeated in my head as I'm driving was "Follow You to Virgie" by Tyler Childers. And the last chorus resonates with me a lot because I've got two older brothers. And the last chorus goes, "I'll follow you to Virgie." To help you out when you get weary, because that's what us boys are for. And I just thought of me and my two brothers. And I remember I lived closest to where my grandmother lived, so I was the first one there. And I remember my brothers calling me, checking on me, goes, "Mom, all right? Is it, what's going on?" And so that's a song that's in my set that reminds me of that time in my life, and just being able to be there for my mom. So. Back before these callous hands and all this work, you set up at the flats, acting like we'd live forever, getting high and skipping grass. Yeah, I reckon we were heathens, but in her eyes we were saints. Now you're calling all the boys home, 'cause heaven's angels carried her away. her in the corner, singing along to all our crazy dreams. So I will follow you to Virgie, although it hurts me so. Lay to rest this mountain beauty. The Lord's call home. I can see her up in glory. I can see her through the pines. So I will follow you to Virgie, 'cause that's what us boys are for, to help you out when you get weary. You can't go no more. Can't you see her up there, Cody? I can see her through the pines. Same boys be good. So, when I first moved to Tulsa, I was living with my brother, and I would go on weekends. I'd go see my cousin over in Fairland. I was underage, so I couldn't buy beer, but I'd go see him, and we'd take his truck and we'd go across the state line in Missouri. We'd buy a cooler full of beer, and we would hit dirt roads all the way back. And we'd put the truck in low gear, and he'd just let it idle. And we would jump out of the truck, jump in the back, grab a couple of beers, jump back in. And by the time we got back, we were just drunk. But hanging out with him, that's where I first heard Casey Donahue. And one of the songs that made Casey Donahue popular was this funny song about growing up in a trailer park. And just, it's a funny storytelling song. I wonder how much of it's true. I can relate to it in my own life, so that probably makes it a little funny for me as well. So here it goes. My best friend Junior, he lives 2 trailers down. His wife Mary Lou, she runs a cabaret in town. They got 2 kids, they don't look like him. He's a tractor tech, he's a redneck, he's getting drunk again. I'm talking about the good times, taking down the bad, trying to remember all those crazy nights that we had. And I'm not empty, oh, I'm not sad, talking about the good times, drinking down the bad. She was my girlfriend. Took her top off for the first time at the drive-in. Those had to be the coolest things I'd seen. She was passed around like a bottle of Crown, always sweet to me. I'm talking about the good times, drinking down the bad, trying to remember all those crazy nights that we had. And I'm not empty, oh, I'm not sad, talking about the good times, drinking down the bad. I want music to be my day job. I don't want it to be a side gig anymore. I always joke with my kids, that's my retirement plan. I'm gonna give you guys the house, I don't want it, I'm gonna live in a van, and I'm just gonna travel the United States, play music, I don't care. I don't care if I make it big, I don't care any of that. Honestly, I always talk about going to see music at live venues, and I don't like arena venues. There's not the connection there. I love playing dive bars. I love when, people are right there, you can go talk to them after. In between sets, you can meet a bunch of people and hear their stories and really connect with people. So the dream of mine would be to be able to play music full time. And I could care less if I played an arena. I'll play dive bars, small stages, and just be to meet people and connect with people. That's part of what I enjoy about it. I think a lot of my dad passing shaped that for me because he died so young. I mean, he was 50. And he always had, I remember him always talking about, you know, him and my mom talking, oh, when we retire, we're going to do this, or when we, and then he died at 50. And it's like, nothing's guaranteed. And unless you try, you're never going to know. And it really shifted in my head of, I'm going to stop waiting. I'm going to stop waiting for it to come to me. I'm going to stop waiting for life to happen. And I'm just going to do it. And it is what it is. And I think I've had enough failure in my life and enough times of my teeth getting kicked in and picking myself up and just starting over. There you go. You know, it's not that bad. So, yeah, it's really shaped me of who I am. I'm not afraid of failure because what's the Winston Churchill quote? Failure is not fatal. So I'm not afraid to try. My business coach or mentor, the manager I worked for most recently that really convinced me to open my own shop. One of the things he drove home to me is any decision you're making out of fear, you're not making out of faith. He said, so if you're afraid of it, you're not, and you're making the decision based off fear, you're not in the right place. So you need to make your decisions based on faith. And so that's kind of where I've started to try to slow down and ask myself that question when I go, should I do this business deal? Should I jump into this? Should I try, do an audition for this big gig? Yeah. Am I making the decision out of fear or faith? And I need to make it out of faith and go, yeah, I'm good enough. I can do that. And just try. So I have one song every song that I play that usually I get people to dance to if I sing this one. It's I don't think it's his song, but maybe it is. But anyway, it's an old Stony LaRue song. It's one that when I go out with friends, that you always get a girl to dance to this song, always. And if you're trying to, that was the song. So. I remember when I met you, big city boy, small town boy. This town seems so small to me. Well, I was used to the boulevard. When I saw you, I felt so hard. But now I never want to leave. Girl, I'm here forever. We got moonlight all night. Lord, I pray on the first star I'll see tonight. Never lose this thing around. With you by my side, I can do without the city lights. I fly so high when you're around, oh, that my feet don't touch the ground. Things I've done, the places I've been, just don't compare. This love I'm in beats all I've ever seen. You'd have told me a few years back, living here, this place I'm at, I'd say you're living in a dream. Girl, I'm here forever. We got moonlight all night. Lord, I pray on the next star we see tonight. Never lose do without the city lights. I fly so high when you're around. Well, then my feet don't touch the ground. We got moonlight all night. Lord, I pray on the next star I'll see tonight. Never lose this thing I found. With you by my side, I can do without the city lights. I fly so high when you're around. Well, then my feet don't touch the ground. No, my feet don't touch the ground.
Introducing Big Wheel Digital Media, your one-stop destination for all your digital marketing needs. With our expert team of professionals, we are here to take your business to new heights. Imagine having a stunning website that not only captures your brand's essence, but also drives traffic and conversions that are optimized for search engines. But that's not all. We are offering a special discount on our video production and digital marketing services. Contact Big Wheel Digital Media today. Creative solutions are our wheelhouse.